We are live here at Campbelltown Stadium for the second game of Magic Round here. And we're having these times versus opposite of the tables. One team is currently placed in first position, the other team is currently placed in last position. The Knights, they haven't been good to start the season at all. Still looking for their first win. We saw the Raiders get their first win just about half an hour ago, also, depending on when you're watching this. Or live, it would be about 20 minutes ago. But the Tigers, and they're going swimming inside there. They'd like to continue that today. We'll see if they can. And the Knights, they've yet to knock up a victory. Count upon getting ready to get us underway here. Playing a 5. They have Matt Duffy at fullback. And they're getting underway here this afternoon. Callapong kicks off now. Goes down to Laurie. Gives it to Utoi Kamanu. Tackle there. First tackle now. Tigers, I'd like to get off to a good start. Utoi Kamanu's been very good to start the year. They go inside to Laurie there. He takes a hit up there. Past the 30 already here for Tigers. Goes Sean Johnson. Inside there to Alex Twal. His third tackle now. Utoi Kamanu straight up the middle already. Finding some space. Carries himself up towards the 40. Fourth tackle now. You go to Adam Dewey. Inside ball there to Alex Twal, and he's taken there. Fifth tackle now. Good first step there by the Tigers. Set up nicely for a nice kick. Goes back to Sean Johnson. Goes to Brian Toll. Brian Toll looking for some space. Can't find any. And he's tackled there just short of the 30. First tackle now. Jen Bradley. Long pass out to Jacob Saifidi. Bit of talk throughout the week about the Knights selection and that it's not really getting better. I do agree with that. Obviously, I wanted a bit of a rant about the selection, but should have seen if they can prove us all wrong here tonight. As Brandon best placed there. Third tackle now. Up the middle, Tyson Brazil looking for it. Can't find Eddie. Goes Jacob Saifidi, palms off one. Can't get off another though, and he's taken down there. Fifth tackle now. Goes back there. Ponga puts it on. Wasn't not the deepest kick there. Still taking out a run reverse, but he's going to be tackled quickly and it's changeover. Good set there by the Knights. Obviously, see if they can potentially get their first victory here. I'd like to. It'd be good if they can get it on Magic Round. It's Dane Laurie's up the middle now. He's tackled there by Tohu Harris. First tackle. Goes Josh Kerr. Pushes up towards the 40. Second tackle. Goes Sean Johnson now, looking for some space. Gets pushed up. A good run there by SJ. Sean Johnson. Short side there. Fourth tackle now. Sean Johnson, short ball there. To Utoi Kamanu. Palms off one. And he's in. Stefano Utoi Kamanu out of literally nothing. Gets like his first try, and that just shows that the Knights are not good. That was a very, very poor first try. Stefano Utoi Kamanu. I think that's his third try of the season. Potentially. Short ball there, ran over Jaden Brayley. Palmed off two players, and I don't even know where the fullback was. Where was Matt Duffy? And once again, we saw last week the Warriors scores 2 tries in the first 6 minutes. It only took a very good hit up there with Stefano Utoi Kamanu for him to just run up, do it all himself. What were the Knights doing? And once again, they're just continuing their poor form to start the season. Knights. And keep back off now. They need a restart here, the Knights. They've been poor to start the game, especially after that first try. They let him get. I don't know how he just did it all himself. It was a very simple hit up. He should have just been tackled easily. Managed to run over the captain, and then the cover defense was good enough. As they're going to kick off now, it goes down to Adam Dewey. Hits the ground to Josh Kerr, but he runs over to one of them. Eventually caught them a Matt Duffy, who couldn't catch Stefano Utoi Kamanu that led to the first try. What's going to be following now? Adam Dewey. Short ball there to Luke Gardner. Second tackle now. Short to Adam Dewey. Long pass out there to David Nofaluma. Looking for some space. Third tackle now. Good run there. Out of dummy half now. James Roberts steps past one. Can't get past Matt Duffy. The Knights have to stop them from scoring here. They can only afford another try to happen here. Fourth tackle. Adam Dewey. Short ball there to Utoi Kamanu. Fifth tackle now. Goes back. Adam Dewey puts it high. Very high, in fact. It's going to hit Matt Duffy, and he's going to catch an in goal. In fact, I thought that might have been out the in goal, but no, they're going to save it and hand his foot back. Good play by Matt Duffy. And the Knights survive. Mitch Barnett now pushes forward. Zero tackle. Kanaponga out there to Franklin Pele, and he pushes forward. Very controversial from being in the side. Many people have spoken already about him being in there. He's wanted to prove his worth to the squad, though. Karen runs the pushes forward. Second tackle now. Nearly 11 minutes gone now. The Tigers leading the Knights 6 points to 0. Ponga's tackled there. Third tackle now. Short side. Toa Harris out to To'o. Breaks past one. Eventually caught off the bacon into meters there. Fourth tackle now. Knights would love to score here to potentially make the leap. Tie things up. Jacob Saifidi pushes forward. Just past 20. Fifth tackle now. Ponga puts it high. And it's going to be caught easy by Dane Laurie, and the Tigers survive. Wasn't the best kick. Probably should have been just in front of the in goal there. Was way too deep. Caught pretty easily by Dane Laurie. And Tigers there have it on 20. Goes Johnson. Dane Laurie out to Ken Marlowe. And he's pushed back there. First tackle now. Alex Dwell, Luciano Little pushes forward. Second tackle. Stefano took a minor look for space, can't find, and he's taken there. Third tackle now. Just past the 40. Adam Dewey. Short ball there to James Roberts. And a good run that was. Fourth tackle now. We're going to short side here. Long pass out there. Sean Johnson. He can't find any space. In fact, he's getting dragged towards the sideline. But he manages to stay in. He manages to stay in. Fifth tackle now. Goes back. Alex Dwell wasn't the best kick. In fact, is it going to sit up? No, and it'll be another 20 tackle. At the moment, Knights Tigers just going back-to-back, head-to-head. 20-meter restarts. And this time, Ponga takes it up there on zero tackle. Plays it there, just short the 30. Franklin Pele with a big run. Manages to push up towards the 40. Good run there by Franklin Pele. First tackle. It's going to go Jacob Saifidi. A good run. Goes Mitch Barnett. Third tackle there. Fourth tackle now. Ponga. Saifidi runs over himself, one of them. Caught. Fifth tackle now. A big kick there, in fact, but it's going to be taken easy by Dane Laurie. Some very poor kicks in this end. They seem to keep going 20-meter restart. I think that might be the fourth in a row we've had. But now just Kerr takes it up there. Both these teams, they're just not putting really good kicks in and just keep getting 20-meter restarts. Honestly, some action here as Luke Gardner pushes forward in a good run. First tackle now. Short side here. Adam Dewey, short ball there to Josh Kerr. Nearly finds himself into space. I thought he did for a moment, but he is eventually caught there. Second tackle, 18 and a bit minutes gone as Luke Gardner's up the middle now. Gets taken in with Jaden Braley. Third tackle now. The Knights are finally getting some momentum here. Goes Johnson. Short ball there to Alex 12. Fourth tackle now. Goes Luke Gardner. He's going to take a hit up and he pushes towards the 20. Fifth tackle now. Back there. And they're going to finally leave it in the in goal. In fact, and it's going to be taken there by... What's happened here? And as he scored, what? No. What's happened here? They must have caught a knock on in there or something. But that looked like a Tigers try. I'm very confused to what happened there. I was going to play on for now as Toru Harris pushes forward. That could have been Utoi Kamanu double. Second tackle. Goes Monster. Dufty. Dufty's pushed back there. Third tackle now, just on the 30. And it goes Tyson Frizzell up the middle. Nearly gets through. He's taken there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Bish Barnett. Big run there. Fifth tackle now. Goes Toru Harris. I don't know if he expected it. He managed to find some space, but he's got to do some more work, and he can't. He gets caught there. He probably should have kicked it or gone into a halfback. He wasn't expecting it though. And now Tigers handover on the 30. Alex Starr plays it there. Gives it all to Kamanu who's straight up the middle here. Oh no, sorry, that's Nofaluma there. My bad. Nofaluma finding some gaps up the middle there. Good run there by Nofaluma. Inside outside here. Goes an inside ball. That was never on that pass. Stepped up by Jaden Brownlee. Man Knights have a chance to potentially tie things up. Full set on the Tigers line. Daniel Saifidi pushes forward. We know he'll be very disappointed when he's starting on the bench for the Knights, but it's going to go Ponga. Tohu Harris. Third tackle now. Short side. Daniel Saifidi. Long pass out to Brian Toto. And he gets taken there. Fourth tackle now. Goes Mitch Barnett. And again, to give away a penalty here for Tigers. Interesting this call. And the Knights are going to say, we'll go again. Jalen Bradley taps it. Kampong looking for some space. Can't find any. And he's taken there. This is what the Knights need. They need to get try here. Jalen Bradley. They go short ball there to Toru Harris. He pushes forward and he's put on his back. Second tackle now. Short ball there to Cameron Monster. Monster pushes forward and he's put on his back again. Third tackle now. Goes Ponga. Short ball there to Matt Dufty. He can't even find any space. Fourth tackle now. Short ball there to Ponga. He pushes forward. He's going to put on his back here. Very going to go upstairs though. Maybe there's more to it than we think. Oh, no. Dane Laurie, Alex Toll hit up the run. There were a couple plays in the way. Can't see that's all. Yep, that's no try. Fifth tackle now. If I want to put a good kick in, if we get a repeat set, we'll get a try here. Goes Bunster. Grubbers it through. And Matt Duffy's in at the spot. All the pressure the Tigers put on the Knights. Then I'll be now. Ponga's now going to be kicking to make it. And a 6-all scoreline after 26 minutes. Who would have thought? The Knights have been awful to start this game. Have a little bit of ball on the Tigers line. It was too much to handle. Monster puts in a beautiful grubber kick. Picked up by Dufty. And that's a try. And Ponga's now lining this one up. And he gets it with ease. There we go. Never looked like missing. I mean, there was little to no chance that it was missing from there. 6-all. Tigers will not be happy if they've let them. But they've let the Knights tie things up here. I think the Tigers have definitely been the better team so far, but the Knights, they've managed to keep the Tigers down out of their end for the most part of the game, and now they've striked. They have a bit of ball on the Tigers' line, and now it's 6-all. There really was penalties that have given them down there. If they didn't give away a penalty, they probably wouldn't have scored the Knights. But goes Ponga, gives it to Daniel Saifini, he takes the first sit up. First tackle now. Goes Bish Barnett. He's pushing forward. Second tackle now. Goes inside there. Matt Dufty now pushes forward. He's taken there. Third tackle. Goes Monster. Ponga. Ponga looks for some space. Fourth tackle now. It's going to go back to Mitch Barnett out of all plays. Punt to forward. Going for a 40-20 here. It's going to be taken down by Nofaluma. And he's tackled there 25 metres out. First tackle now. Goes Adam Dewey. Short ball there to Luke Gardner. A good run there by Luke Garner. Tigers, Alex 12 up the middle now. He falls back, Duffy's away. I think he'll be caught. He doesn't have the speed, but he gets it off with Tamo. James Tamo. And he's caught there on the 10-metre line. Knights would love to score here. Long pass out to Luke Gardner. Pushes forward, he's put on his back here. 4th tackle now. Dane Laurie that is. I thought that was Sean Johnson. It's actually Dane Laurie. He gets pulled back there. 5th tackle now. They would love to score here. They go short ball there to Adam Tui. He pushes forward, but he's put it on his back. He probably should have given himself a little bit more space to put a kick in there. But he's wrapped up, and the Knights survive. Goes Munster. Short ball there to Tyson Brazil. Looked a little bit forward potentially there, but they're going to say play on for now. 1st tackle now. Jordan McLean pushes forward. A good run there. Dropped to the bench this week. Very disappointed with that, Jordan McLean. I don't know if that's necessarily the right decision, but it's the decision that has been made. As its 3rd tackle now. Tyson Brazil plays it. Goes Chandler Brady out dummy half. Toto Harris now pushes forward. Goes Ponga. Munster. Duffy straight through a gap here. He takes on Laurie, gets past him, pumps off one. He's quick, the little fella, gets it offload, but it's going to be called forward. No. It's a great play there, found some space. Even managed to step him, gets an offload, it's definitely forward. Probably should have held on to it there, or passed it earlier. No, the Knights had an opportunity there to take the lead, which would have been amazing considering how good the Tigers have been, in my opinion. But in the end, it goes forward, and the Tigers survive. It was very good play there by Matt Duffy, just wasn't good enough. Goes Luke Gardner now. He pushes forward. Take quite a few hit-ups in this game. Very good so far. Just solid Luke Gardner. This rampage. Second row is his name. Musk goes up the middle now. Gets it off the back on the inside to Alex Twal. He's taken there. 3rd tackle now. Goes Luke Gardner. 4th tackle now. Goes Zane Musgrove. Runs over top of one of them. Is tackled there just past the 20. 5th tackle now. Goes Amdui. Sean Johnson now puts it high. They have enough Luma chasing under it. It's taken out random best. And the Knights have the ball. Plays it there, Munster. Take it up there. There hasn't been many stoppages in this game. I don't think they've even had a stoppage since the Knights have scored. It's been a very back and forth game as he goes inside there to Brandon Best and he's taken there. 3rd tackle now. Goes Jordan McLean. Gives it to Daniel Saifidi. Breaks past one. Gets a pass back on the inside, but it's intercepted by Tamo and he's going to be pulled back. The Knights will be disappointed with that. Luke Gardner now. Another run by this rampaging second rower. Adam Dewey. Sean Johnson. Push back there. 3rd tackle. Haven't really made many meters. Here goes Oliver Gilder. It's going to be a long pass thrown, but it was obvious intercept and Tyson himself takes it there. 1st tackle. There has been a lot of errors in this game, though. I will say that, however. Ball's been very entertaining so far. Tyler Harris pushes forward. Goes inside ball. It's going to be dropped there by Jacob Saifidi, I think that is. Just came on and he won't be happy with that. Oliver Gillard's through. He nearly falls to fullback, but he falls. I think he did fullback Duffy. But Jacob Saifidi made a massive run to stop him. Stefano Utoikamanu there. 3rd tackle. This will be the last play. Here's short side. Sean Johnson. Inside ball. Dane Laurie's taken there. And we go to halftime. Knights and Tigers surprisingly tied 6-all. We're back here in the second half. The Knights, I would be pretty happy with their performance if I was Knights coach. They're still tied with the Tigers. 6-all. Well, the Tigers had their opportunities. They failed to use a few of them. Obviously, that's StefanoTokamanu.com, which could have easily been a try. It's Matt Duffy. We're going to drop it off the kickoff. Matt Duffy. And the Tigers are getting an opportunity to score right off the bat here. Goes Dane Laurie. He's tackled there. Now the Tigers get full set on the line to begin this half. But I'll be very disappointed with that. First tackle now. Goes Adam Dewey. Short ball there to Tyron Peachy. Pushes forward. Second tackle. The Magic is being sprayed at Magic Round so far. Chukwamani gets a short ball there. It's going to be knocked on by Josh Kerr. And the Knights survive. They'll be very happy with that. I thought that was for sure going to concede there. This goes over to Edric. I don't know if he's touched the ball all game. Playing at center today. I actually don't know if he's touched it all game. It's going to go Ruben Cotter. Short ball there to Franklin Pele. Second tackle now. Ponga. Inside ball there to Tyson Frizzell. Third tackle now. Curran Monster. Inside ball to Matt Duffy. Good run that was. Fourth tackle now. It's going to be knocked on there, and the Tigers are going to get more possession on their line. Peach is on. Obviously, Peach played very good last week. Tyron Peach. Interested to see what he does here today. Goes inside ball there to Luciano Leilua. Second tackle now. Another knock on by the Knights. 3 knock-ons in the first 3 minutes of the half. Goes out to Oliver Gilder. He's taken there by Ponga. Third tackle. Luciano Leilua pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Goes Tyron Peachy. Short ball there. And off again he scores. Beautiful short ball by Tyron Peachy. And it didn't take long for Tigers to get the first try of the half. It's Tyron Peachy takes for the line here. Beautiful play there. Short ball. And he bursts his way over. We know how strong the Tigers' defense is. Obviously, they've only conceded 18 points, including the Knights game so far this season. Before this game, they were averaging 4 points a game conceded. So, we know how strong their defense can be. It's going to take an effort for the Knights to break it again. They managed to break it in the first half, but the question is, can they do it again? Tigers lead 12-6 after 45 minutes. 35 still to go. If the Knights did a bit of an extra score, they can't let the Tigers get any more headspace. Ponga's about to kick off here. And he does. A big kickoff there. Goes down to Josh Kerr, who's going to take the hit up here. First tackle now. Goes Adam Dewey. Short ball there to Dane Laurie. He's away. Dane Laurie. He gets taken there by Ponga. It's taken there. Second tackle now. Stefano Utokamanu straight up the middle now. It's been great so far today. Making more meters there. It's taken there by Matt Duffy. Third tackle. Tigers cannot let them score here. Offload back on the inside to Joff and Gowie. Pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Adam Dewey. Dane Laurie. Out to Sean Johnson looking for some space. Taken there. 15 meters out now. Adam Dewey needs to put a good kick in here. Tackle. Goes back to Peachy out of all plays. Put it high. Count by 5 out. So it's not that unlikely to see him take it. Dane Laurie steps one. And they're in. Tigers are in. Dane Laurie's in for a try too. I think that might be his first try of the season, Dane Laurie. And the Tigers get a score, extend their lead, and then also be very disappointed. I can't believe the Knights have continued 2 tries to be in this game. They were so good in the first half. Keeping the Tigers to 6 points, I thought was a massive effort. Tigers come forward and stuff. Obviously not happy with it. And after a couple of Knights errors, they managed to go back-to-back here. Errors that caused the first try. And then after that first try, we managed to go back-to-back. Good kick there with Peachy. It's tapped back. Laurie picks it up, and he manages to find a bit of space and go over. $18 points to 6 now. The Knights are down. The Magic is being sprayed at Magic Round. Tigers They managed to keep it up. Knights managed to keep them down for the first half, but now they've unleashed them. And they need to win the next score if they want to have any chance of still winning, if still having a chance in this game. Tigers score next, it's pretty much over. Payne Laurie gives it to Josh Kerr now. The Knights still have 4 losses so far, still have 3 losses this season. Have yet to lose. Goes inside there to Luciano Leilua. Second tackle now. Adam Dewey. Short ball there off of Gowie. Off of Gowie there. Takes it there. Third tackle there. Just ignore that yawn, by the way. Adam Dewey gives a long pass out there. Nofaluma is away. Support on the inside to James Roberts. Chooses not to use it. It's taken there. Fourth tackle now. Jackson Hastings. A long pass over to Josh Kerr. Fifth tackle now. It's going to go back to Sean Johnson. He's just going to punt the forward. Not the best kick. Take it by Toto. And Toto gets past one. Gets past Laurie. But it's caught there by John Johnson. Lucky. If Johnson wasn't there, Toto could have gone all the way there again, like he did last week. Short ball there arrived. Vitala Mariner gets it off for a great run there. And Jenna Brayley's going to take it. Second tackle now. Goes Raymond Vitala Mariner. Third tackle now. Goes Ponga. Short ball there to Franklin Pele. Fourth tackle now. Goes short ball there to Vitala Mariner. He pushes forward. Takes it there. Fifth tackle now. Let's go back. The Knights would love to score here. Ponga puts a decently high kick in there. It's going to be taken there by Nofaluma. I thought that might have been a nice player there. I think a nice player thought he had it. He ran through like he had it. But Nofaluma catches it. Move back into the end goal. And for the Knights, we get another set of 6. A big kick there. Down to the gut of Matt Duffy, who gives it to Jacob Saifidi. He takes it up there. As he pushes past there. First tackle now. Ponga. Short ball there to Franklin Pele. So he pushes forward. Second tackle. On behalf, Jalen Bradley gives it there. Tyson Frizzell gets it offload there to Jacob Saifidi. Pushes forward. Third tackle now. Ponga. Long pass out there. Franklin Pele runs over top of one of them. Knights are just meters out now. Goes Bunster. Long pass over to Ponga. Ponga pushes forward. And he's pulled down just 5 meters short. They need a try here. Goes back there to Munster. Grubbers it ahead. And Franklin Pele scores. They get another try off a kick. And the Knights are back in this game. I think it was Karen Munster that put the kick through, was it? No, was it not Munster, is it? Who was that put the kick in there? It doesn't matter. Franklin Pele dives in. Might have been, could have been Ruben Potter there, actually, I think it was. But the Knights. They'll be very happy with that to potentially make it within 6. Tigers will be disappointed, considering how well they started this half. It's the most points they've conceded all season. So even if the Knights go on to lose, I think they've done a brilliant effort to score twice here. Most points the Tigers have conceded in 4 games. Is a brilliant effort. Sean Johnson's getting ready to kick back off here. And some would argue last week Tigers shouldn't have even been scored against. And they should have probably kept it Roosters to nil with the try they scored, controversial to say the least. Both of these tries have been good. Grubber kicks through. Maybe that's the weakness. Maybe the weakness is just a couple grubber kicks. As Johnston now kicks off here. Goes down to the gut of Jaden Brayley. Gives it over to Jacob Saifidi. And he pushes forward there. First tackle just in front of the 20-metre line. Goes Ponga. Inside ball there. Franklin Pele. Thought that was going to be a good run there. Goes second tackle, Munster. Duffy. Out to Simonson, looking for some space. Can't find any. It's taken there. Third tackle now. Out of dummy half. Brandon Best gets past one. Can't get past another. It's taken there. Fourth tackle now. Goes short side there. Munster. Pushes forward. Fifth tackle now. A big kick there. He punts it over to Dane Laurie. Dane Laurie takes it there. He goes straight through. Dane Laurie's away. He's taking on Matt Duffy. He could be going in for a second. I don't know if he's going to be caught here. He's going. He's over to 20, over to 10. He's eventually caught. It wasn't over to 10, in fact. He just got over to 20. And now it's going to be full set on the top ninth line. Second tackle. First tackle now. Utokamana sets it up nicely. Second tackle. They're going to go Josh Kerr. Big run there by Josh Kerr. Third tackle now. Long pass over to Johnson. Johnson's picked up and pushed back over try line. Fourth tackle now. Short ball there to Luciano Lua. Pushes forward. First touch is coming on. Came on seconds ago. And then looks scored to extend the Tigers' lead. And there we have it. The Knights extend their lead up to 22. Probably going to be 24 in a moment. And Tigers looking to get this goal. And there we go. He's kicked the goal. Tigers lead 24-12. Ponga's going to kick back off here. 20 minutes to go if the Knights want to make a statement here and win this game. It'll be a big win if they can potentially find something. So far, the Tigers are not looking like slowing down. Ponga kicks off now. Big kick off there. Goes down to Dane Laurie. Gives it to Luke Garner and a massive shot put on him. Goes off and Gowie now. Pushes forward. Second tackle. Adam Dewey out to James Roberts. Looking to get away. Pushes up towards the 40. Going close to the sideline. But stays in the field of play. Nofaluma gives it to Peachy. Inside ball there to Luke Garner. Fourth tackle now. Goes Adam Dewey. Short ball there to Alex Twal. Gets just past the 40. Fifth tackle now. Goes back to Johnson. Not the best kick by Johnson. They're going to take it on the fly by Brian Doll. Brian Doll looking for some space. It's taken there by Ken Mamalo, I think it is, on that far touchline. So another good run by Toto. And he's the short ball there to Toto Harris. I will say that Toto's probably been the one positive after the Knights so far. He's probably been their best player on that wing. He's always just pushing up against the ball. Goes back now. Inside ball there to Mitch Barnett. And he's taken there. Third tackle now. Goes to Ruben Cotter. Pushes forward. Ruben Cotter pushes forward. He's taken there. Fourth tackle now. Ponga. Short ball there to Edric Lee. Looking for a way to get over. Fifth tackle. They go back. I don't know if he expected it. Toa Harris eventually gets the grubbers at the head. Oliver Goodot steps a couple before eventually be taken by Jenny Bradley. Not the best end to the set there by the Knights. Goes Tyron Peachy now. He's tackled there, 15 metres out. Long pass over to Offengowie. And they're going to give away a penalty here, the Knights. Not what they needed. But that's the second penalty of today. It's going to be picking back the Tigers out there and it's looking less than likely the Knights going to be able to come back from this. Zero tackle now. Goes Adam Dewey. Short ball there to Offengowie. First tackle now. Just short of the 50. Short side. Out there to David Nofaluma. He's taking their third tackle now. And Offengowie pushes forward. Goes short ball there to Sean Johnson. He's looking to find some space. Can't find any. Yeah, how good of a halfback he's in. Obviously, the captain. Interesting to see what he can do. Big kick here. Adam Dewey puts it high. Caught there. James Roberts. No, I thought he was over. Jimmy Vegette looked to go over, but he's picked up there. And for not surviving, they need to survive there. If Tigers scored there, it was game over from there. First tackle now. And find something to Knights. Tyson Frizzell pushes forward. Second tackle. Goes to Harris. Up the middle, gets an offload in fact to Mitch Barnett. Third tackle, gonna go short ball there, Ruben Connor, and he pushes forward. Good run there by Connor. They needed something like that. Short ball there to Mitch Barnett and just push forward. 10 minutes to go. They need to be quick about a few tries here tonight. Otherwise, this game could be over. Goes big kick there. Can't go over Kevin Marlowe. He's going to take it there. And he gets past one. He gets past Dufty. He gets past another Torres chasing. I think Torres going to get him. Speed of Torres going to catch him. And brilliant chase down by Brian Toto. He had about 10-minute head start. After he broke it past everyone else. Luciano Little pushes forward now. The Knights must push the Tigers away here. Goes Sean Johnson. Don't know who we really expected. Didn't know what to do with it. They set it up nicely. Third tackle now. Goes to Tyron Peachy. Short ball there off and Gowie. He's already scored one today. Fourth tackle now. Short side here. Long pass out there to David Nofaluma. And that's going to be pretty much the game. Nofaluma goes over. And once again, the Knights are made to look silly. Beautiful pass out there. He gets past the centre. The winger probably should have helped him. I don't know why he stayed out there when the winger just gone in like a bullet. And now Johnson's going to go for this goal, make it 30-12. Here you go, big kick there. Sean Johnson kicks, hooks it round, and it goes over. Tigers lead 30-12. Tigers now going to go back. He's about to kick off here. Kicks back off. And once again, the Knights are meant to look foolish. They're staring down the barrel hole of having 4 losses to begin the year. Johnson gives an offload there. Jackson Hastings pushes forward. Second tackle now. Goes Adam Dewey. Short ball there off and Gowie. Third tackle. It's going to go Luke Gardner. He pushes forward. Fourth tackle now. Goes Jonathan Gowie. Fifth tackle now. I think the Tigers and the Knights both know it's done. They're going to go pick it over here. Knights would like to get a consolation trial too here, though. Make it look a little bit nicer. I don't think they deserve to lose by this much. They were good for the first half of the game. They were very solid. And even though the Tigers probably were slightly better, they definitely were in the contest still. Second half, the Tigers have exploded. They've won the half so far, Tigers, 24-6. They've only been the better side. They've really dominated them. And once again, the Knights go back to the drawing board for a fourth week in a row. Vitala Mariner pushes forward there. Fourth tackle now. Dufty pushes forward there. A good run there by Matt Dufty. It's taken there. Fifth tackle now. Go back. Munster. Punts it sideways. Goes down to Mamalo. And he's taken there. First tackle. Tigers will probably just round out the game here. This will probably be the final set of the game. Maybe the Tigers might get one last possession of the ball. As Dane Laurie pushes up the middle. He's away. Takes up at Dufty. He's eventually caught there. Tigers look like they're not done yet. They want one more try. Inside outside Dewey. Inside ball is going to be intercepted by Jaden Brayley. And I think the Knights will round there. He'll probably get one set here. And then that'll be it. Place it there. Ponga. Inside ball there to Cotter. Ruben Cotter's away. Looking for some space. Can't find any. It's taken there. Second tackle now. Goes short. Goes right in for Talamara. Now he's looking for some space. Off on the inside to Tyler Harris. Third tackle now. If he had a bit more speed, he would have got there. Munster pushes forward. Fourth tackle. That is going to be it. The Knights taking down. Tigers defeating the Knights. The Knights go 4 straight losses to begin the year. The Tigers get their 4th straight win to begin the year. That was the second game of the Magic Round. I'm your host, Lachlan Martin. Please stay, because in 20 minutes we'll have roughly 20 minutes of the third game of Magic Round. Thank you all for watching.